And we're back. It's day 2, or maybe vlog 2. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna call these series, but all on trying to grow my YouTube channel on for my school, for my business. And today I actually got ahead in queue for the videos I want to put out. Have like a mix, right? So like in my school I have many different programs and trying to make sure that it doesn't get overweight on one side of the programs, which I did in the past. And I think I figured out a good pattern for me to work off of, so that way it's not too heavy on one or the other. I know in the past when I did it that way, where it was like either 2 or 3 in a row of one particular style, and then like one after that of some other one, and then the 3rd or 4th program that I don't post up for gets left behind. And then I always have like this feeling where some of my students are thinking, well, what about the art that I practice? And it kind of comes in line with the other YouTube influencers that I see and follow online. And they say like, you have to be clear on what you're posting about. Now, I am clear as far as martial arts is concerned, but it's an umbrella thing if you think about it, because there's so many different martial arts underneath it, and like not the ones at the school, but you have what? You have Taekwondo, you got Kung Fu, Karate, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Filipino martial arts, Sambo, Capoeira, like a whole bunch of them, right? So if I just said martial arts in general, then the niche itself, the martial arts community itself, would have their own niche underneath that. So it's like a sub niche of a sub niche, perhaps. And it does make sense. Do you want to stay focused on like one particular thing, so that way the YouTube channel is super focused and it's easy to know what we're talking about right when you go into the channel. So I have 4 programs. How do I do it? I discovered a good pattern for that, and today I queued up a few for two different categories. I just got to make sure that the pattern stays consistent. And consistency now, that's my big thing. I want to say I've been at this new method now for about a month, and probably in the last 2 weeks I got the consistency beginning the ironing out process. So that's one thing that sticks out for me today. The video I did today was a talking head video. So what I've learned is I had to use whiteboards behind or in front of the camera, the tripod, and I wrote down bullet points, so that way if I forget what I wanted to talk about, all I have to do is look at the whiteboard and then remember where I was at. And it reminded me when I used to work during the day and do a bunch of PowerPoint presentations. So those bullet points definitely help as far as trying to keep the thought linear and more linear, I suppose that's the best word. So it doesn't feel like I'm jumping all over the place. Although when I started to do that again, I haven't had to access that PowerPoint presentation type of thing in a long time. So as I was doing the bullet points, I found myself still jumping around in my idea. I still think it's linear and it still makes sense. I have my post-production activities help create that flow, keep it fluid. What else am I learning from all of this? Definitely I was hungry. I'm just going home now for a quick bite to eat and do a little bit of admin work while I'm there. But gotta keep myself with good nutrition, so that way the getting hungry doesn't distract me from what I'm trying to do. Also, the different energies that I surround myself with, that definitely is a factor in affecting the way that I like to work. Although it's helpful because some of the bad energies, the good energies, or whatever energies that are present, it helps create the content, because that's basically what I do in my martial arts school. And I do a coaching opportunities. Really, my job only kicks in when those energies kick in or they present themselves. So today was a good day to capture some and put it to a video, help share it with the world. It just broke 100 videos, 101 I believe now, uploads. Not uploads, excuse me, published videos. That would be a more accurate word, because there are some that I've uploaded but I didn't even publish. And what keeps me from doing it is my own self-critiques and wanting to make sure that it is as perfect as I can make it. I know the tip out there is supposed to just go ahead and publish that, and I'm working through that feeling for myself, because, you know, today is today, right? And I'm only as good as my last video or my last class, you know, that kind of thought. Working through it, getting better at it. This is just my second vlog on my progress of it all. Let's see where it still leads us. I still feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty strong about it. Got my understanding on using the cards, the tags, and the end screens. Those are super important on the placement of it. Not exactly sure where it should be, still tuning into what it is. I got to use the analytics a little bit more, so that way I can figure out better placement. I got to do a little bit more experimentation on what I can extrapolate from what those reports are. But anyway, that'll do it for this vlog entry. Thanks again for letting me catch up with you.